everyone, I'm Dina from simplyhomecooked.com, and today I'll be showing you how to make these indulgent no-bake chocolate cheesecake bars. The cheesecake has an incredibly creamy texture and it's bursting with rich chocolate flavor from all that melted semi-sweet chocolate and the Dutch cocoa, and you guys are gonna love the buttery Oreo crust. It is simply irresistible. All right, let me show you how to make it. You want to start off by placing 24 whole Oreos straight into your food processor, then pop the lid on and pulse just a few times until you get fine crumbs. Then pour in a 1/4 cup of melted unsalted butter into the food processor and pulse it again until the butter is well combined. You see that fine sandy texture? That's exactly what you're looking for. Now line a 9 by 9 inch baking dish with parchment paper and dump the Oreo crumbs right into it, and then you can press the crust into the bottom of the pan as best as you can. At this point, you can either use your hands or the bottom of a measuring cup. And from here, you can either refrigerate the crust for about 4 hours, or I prefer to bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 5 minutes. In the meantime, place 2 8-ounce bricks of softened cream cheese into a large mixing bowl, along with 1 cup of granulated sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now, using an electric hand mixer, beat everything together until it's well combined, smooth, and creamy. Now you want to melt 12 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate in a microwave-safe bowl and add it to the cheesecake batter, making sure to scrape all of that melted chocolate out of the bowl. Then add a 1/4 cup of Dutch processed cocoa powder and begin mixing it on low speed so you don't have cocoa powder flying everywhere in your kitchen. Then slowly pick up the speed to high and beat it until the chocolate and cocoa are well incorporated. Once that's all mixed together, you want to set it aside. In a separate bowl, pour in 3/4 cups of cold heavy cream, and then using an electric hand mixer, mix it until stiff peaks form. And you want to make sure your heavy cream is straight out of the fridge. It'll come together a lot faster when it's super cold. Now that your heavy cream is whipped and airy, you can go ahead and add it to the cheesecake batter and combine it one more time using your electric hand mixer. And like any good old cheesecake, you want to make sure to scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure everything is mixed together really well. Now pour that delicious chocolate cheesecake batter right over your Oreo crust and smooth it out with a spatula. Then you want to place it in the refrigerator for about 4 hours before serving. Once it's chilled, you can cut it into about 16 bars, and then you can top it with some freshly whipped cream and a sprinkle of mini chocolate chips for a pretty presentation. Alright, so the only bad thing about these chocolate cheesecake bars is that you have to wait for them to set. Unless you want to eat them right away. I mean, technically you can. I'm not gonna tell anybody. Alright, these look almost too pretty to eat. Just kidding, I'm still gonna eat them. It's chocolate. Alright, let's go in for the taste test. My oh my, that looks so good. That is so creamy, so chocolatey. Oh, that Dutch cocoa, you guys. Don't use the regular stuff, get the Dutch processed cocoa. It gives it such a rich chocolate flavor. Oh, and that buttery Oreo crust. Oh, it's to die for, it's so good. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys get notified every time I come out with a new recipe. See you next time.